Hello, we are in Milano, we are at the Salone del Mobile. It is the most important, the biggest furniture fair in the world. And you know, furnitures, we are surrounded by furnitures. For example, I'm sitting in an armchair just presented by Alessandro Mendini. And it's actually very funny, Alessandro Mendini was born in 1931 and he still keeps focusing on the idea of furnitures like monuments for the body. You know, I consider Alessandro a maestro. Actually, he was a hero when I was a student. But now, I'm old myself and I have to develop a vision. For example, my vision about furnitures is like, they are like shells around the body. You know, our body is fragile, is soft. We have to cover it with clothes, we have to cover it with armatures. In some ways, furnitures are our shells. So they have to balance our softness, they have to balance our fragility. And as well, you know, shells from the outside, they should talk in a bit about what's inside. And here comes all the pop heritage, let's call it. You know, and actually the pop heritage to me goes back to the caves where the cavemen used to paint. You know what I mean? That was pop art in the very, very, very beginning. I mean, we all try to communicate basically. So its furnitures are not just to put your ass on. I mean, they're not just to contain your body. They in some ways are a way to express yourself. I mean, it's actually exactly same as clothes. I mean, if you're wearing a very formal cloth or you're wearing a biker jacket, it's a bit different, the message you're giving. And as well with furnitures, you know, I mean, you try to, for example, for this brand Gufram, I did a skull, you know, and I think it comes from my ancestors, which I totally believe they were pirates. I like the pirate approach. I like I like talking. Basically, that's what we all try to do with each other, communicating, talking. That's what design is about. It's assertion, it's statements in space. That's what they are. For example, they could be as well a manifesto of thinking. For example, I did a beautiful sofa for Bondon, it's called "and". And is a conjunction in English, of course, right? So it's you and me and someone else and everybody else. And so this conjunction, if you turn the other way around, it's DNA. It's kind of a chain of a new DNA. You know, this sofa could contain everyone forever. You know, these are furnitures, are communication in space, and that's why we like them, even if they are, in some ways, they're bullshit, but we love them. It's toys on a bigger scale, and we are still children in the playground. You know, my studio, I'm an architect by training. I have a degree in architecture, so that I do buildings, I do interiors, and I do design. And to me, it's like, I always make this comparison. Architectures are like books, interiors are like sentences, and design is like words. So for me, they're all together. You know, basically, they are different formats, but it's exactly the same thing. And I use them all just to tell stories. And of course, there are some words, I mean, even in your common language, there are some words that you use more frequently. And there are some of my pieces that are almost in every interior that I design. But it's exactly the same as selecting words for a sentence. It depends what you want to say. So just concentrate on the message. The medium will be a consequence.